Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to basically my live studio. I am actually on three different platforms today. I'm on Facebook live, I'm on Twitch live, and I'm also on YouTube live. I don't have a computer anymore because my computer went bye-bye. But I'm getting another one thanks to Julie, my work mom. Julie had an extra laptop that she's going to give me, and we're going to set it up over here. And then I'll be going live on YouTube on the computer. And then I'll be going on Twitch and Facebook on my phone like I usually do. I'm going a little bit live early before the Wild game. Puck drops at 5. So the Wild play the New Jersey Devils tonight. It's going to be one hell of a game. Last Thursday, the Wild beat the Minnesota Wild beat the number 1 placed Washington Capitals. Kept Alexander Ovechkin from scoring any goals, which I thought Gustafsson did a hell of a job in goal. And then the biggest thing at the end of the night, Alexander Ovechkin brought the whole entire Capitals team back out onto the ice to pay homage to Marc-Andre Fleury. And I thought by far that was one of the greatest things that they could ever do. I thought it was, very heartwarming, very nice, and very thoughtful. It actually brought a tear to my eye a little bit, and it shows that hockey is America's game. Because I don't think they would have ever done that in like the NFL or Major League Baseball or NBA. To pay homage to a player that may be, retiring this year or maybe, done playing a sport. But I think that's the reason why the NHL has a following and has a very big, passion. And I got really emotional about it because I think that it was really cool that they wanted to do that kind of stuff, and how they showed their respect for Marc-Andre Fleury. I don't know who's going to be in goal tonight against the Devils for the Wild. I haven't really gotten the roster report yet for who's playing and everything else. We're just going to wing it like we always do. And, we'll be getting it started here. I turned on NHL Network today just to see what was on, and I started following this TV show that came on, and I was watching it. It's called This Is Hockey, and it's on the NHL Network now, and it's a really good show. It's called This Is Hockey, and it talks about hockey all over the world. And how hockey is trying to be big in Mexico, Puerto Rico, Colombia, and all over. And how hockey is starting to take off everywhere. Now, you can play hockey anywhere. You can even play hockey in the summertime. I'm actually thinking about buying a set of rollerblades again and actually trying to skate again. Just trying to go someplace and, skate on a basketball court or something like that, or just try to get back into skating and stuff. And I mean, I miss playing hockey with my friends, because in Leesburg, we had a hockey arena that, people turned into a soccer field, but then we basically turned, a basketball court into a hockey rink is what we did. And everybody plays outdoor hockey. You play roller hockey, you play street hockey, you play deck hockey, you play field hockey, you play all kinds of things that have to deal with hockey, and hockey's just amazing. I mean, it's just an amazing sport. I follow hockey more than anything. I also love rugby and lacrosse. I really like lacrosse a lot, and I love soccer. And but hockey's just a very fast-paced, game that just doesn't stop. It always keeps on going. And some of the penalties in hockey they have are pretty terrible, but one of the biggest calls is offsides and icing. But I understand why they have those penalties, because they don't want to have people just score breakaway goals all the time or 2-on-1s all the time or whatever. But, I mean, we have hockey all the time, and hockey in all over the place. They have it in Puerto Rico even, and I mean, it's great to watch. I mean, hockey's something that, most people, you can sit down and you can follow the game just real easy. I mean, it's a really easy game to watch and really easy to understand. You go to 3 or 4 hockey games and you're stuck in it, and you watch it, and then you're like, holy cow, there's hits, there's good shots. I mean, the game gets on your seat sometimes. You get on the edge of your seat sometimes, and you're watching the game, and you're just sitting there trying to, you're just sitting there trying to figure out, what, you're just trying to figure out what to think about when you think about hockey. I mean, you just go there and you go to when you go to a live game, that's the best thing to watch. Watching live hockey is the best. I mean, so obviously the story here in Minnesota is I grew up in a small town called Lemoore, North Dakota. We had a hockey rink that they froze over. It was a pond. Basically what they did was the fire department came down and they filled up a hockey rink. They basically sprayed the fire hose on the ground and then it froze. And then they had a sheet of ice. And then every year they just put snow around it, and basically that was all we had. And then we had a warming house and everything else, and it was just a great place to go. And we had hockey. And in Minnesota, in the wintertime, our 10,000 lakes become 10,000 rinks. So we have hockey everywhere. And this is why it's called the state of hockey. There's hockey everywhere. It's so hard to go anywhere to play hockey. But when we lived in North Dakota, the only thing that we had for hockey that I watched or that I heard about was UND, the Fighting Sioux. Now, after all kinds of bullshit and problems with the Sioux Nation tribe, the Sioux are not allowed to be called the Sioux anymore. They're called the Fighting Hawks. So yeah, they're called the Fighting Hawks now. So I don't think I'm ever going to call them the Fighting Hawks. I don't think I'm ever going to give them respect because I don't understand why, like the Chicago Blackhawks, which is an NHL team, is able to keep calling themselves the Blackhawks, which the emblem for the Blackhawks is actually the same thing as the Fighting Sioux emblem. So I don't really understand that. I don't get it. And, I'm just basically going to tell you that I don't really know exactly what is going on with the Blackhawks and I don't know why the Fighting Sioux can't be called the Fighting Sioux. But I'm not really going to get into it because I don't really understand it. I think it's really kind of, awkward. And now that they have now that they have everything going on, they're trying to get more and more people to play hockey, which is really cool. And getting more and more people to follow it. I think they should let the name go back to the Fighting Sioux. I think they should have that. But yeah. I'm in the middle of a podcast, Natalie. I'm sorry I can't look at your messages, but thank you. But anyway, I'm basically, unhinged when it comes to. I'm unhinged when it comes to why the Fighting Sioux can't be called the Fighting Sioux, but that's a different time, different podcast, and different place. So, basically we're getting ready for the Wild to play the New Jersey Devils tonight. Puck drops at 5, which is happening here in about 30 minutes. I just decided to go a little bit live tonight just to, get a little bit of a starter thing going here. And I just wanted to let people know what was going on. So we're going to get into the whole stats and stuff here pretty quick, following everything. But yeah, so in North Dakota, we didn't have anything. We just had the Fighting Sioux, and all we did was I would listen to their games. If ever my dad would turn the game on, or I could listen to them, or I could watch them on TV, or if they were on TV, but they weren't on TV unless they were playing in the championship, which 90% of the time they were playing in the championship because they were a championship team. But everybody was really big on the Bison, and watching the Bison play all the time, and so that was really big there and everything else. But basically, hockey for me was just, and then I was really introduced into hockey when I moved to Virginia. It was really cool. I moved to Virginia and I started playing. We started living in Fairfax. We lived in Fairfax. We went to this ice arena. It was the local ice arena. It was called the Fairfax Ice Arena. And it was a really nice little arena. It was a really cool, place to go, and everything else, and it was really cool. And they had hockey, and there was a coach there. There was a guy there, and he talked to me about hockey, and he, said something about, what I did. But most of the time when I went to hockey, when I went and tried out for hockey, it was just skating around and shooting a puck into a goal and having some fun. And then some Washington Capitals players came to Fairfax Ice Arena. I met a guy by the name of L.I. Afraidy. He was a dude that had one hell of a slap shot. Very big NHL star. Oh my God, he was just electrifying. It was just a really cool guy to talk to. Really laid back kind of guy. I met him, Rod Langway, and I got really interested in the sport of hockey. And my dad would take me to a lot of Capitals games, and Rod Langway was one of my favorite players. And Rod Langway was number 5 for the Capitals, and he was a great defensive player. He didn't wear a helmet. Yeah, he didn't wear a helmet. He went out there and basically just kicked ass. Just didn't give a shit, took pucks to the face and and to the and he played like he didn't give a shit, and that's how Rod Langway was. He just was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take a puck to the face. I don't care. I don't have anybody, I don't have anybody to look forward to and anything else. So I mean, he basically just said, to hell with it. And I watched the Capitals play a lot, and I really liked watching the Capitals. I really liked, following them. And, and then I kind of let hockey, I don't know, I played deck hockey with my friends. I got goalie equipment. I went and started playing roller hockey. But for some odd reason, when I played roller hockey, I couldn't play on skates. So I took my skates off and I wore these Vince Carter basketball shoes. And I put the goalie equipment stuff through the thing, and then I wore goalie equipment with regular basketball shoes. And I was out there, taking shots in my equipment. I was like Martin Brodeur, basically, or Dominic Hasek, and I was making all kinds of saves and everything, and I was just, sitting there, just having the time of my life playing roller hockey, and I loved it. And I mean, it was so much fun. And I played deck hockey with my friends and everything else, and I loved it. And it was so fun. It was so, different to play. And my friends and I, we all played roller hockey, and then, I've always wanted to do something with ice hockey. And, they had the Junior Capitals, which was a team they had a junior travel team in Washington, D.C., which, I never got to play for, but I saw it because, well, my parents thought that I was playing that I wanted to play video games, but I was actually waiting for the office to open. I was waiting for I was waiting for the coach to come outside and then open the pro shop, and we were going to get goalie equipment. And this is when I was probably about 5 or 6, I think. Yeah, I was about 5 or 6 is what I think I was. And I was ready to I wanted to learn how to play hockey. And man, I loved playing hockey so much. And I loved goalie, but now that I'm older, I'm 45 now, and I'm destroyed. I mean, my knees are messed up, my legs are bad, I just can't play sports like I used to, and I just can't, do the kind of things that I can't do now, and and I'm getting old. Yes, I am gonna say that I'm getting old, but I'm gonna tell you right now that I really and truly would love to try to skate again, try to put on skates and see if I can do it, and go out there and rollerblade again. And I'm gonna try really hard to see if I can do it. And and I want to give it a chance. So, I want to give it a try and a chance. And that's what I want to do. And and I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try some damn time to do it. And I'm gonna see if I can do it. But I don't know what the hell to do. I don't really have any. Cat Views. Hi, how are you? Hey, what's going on, Cat Views? How you doing? Jackson Miss Claus here. Just getting ready for the Minnesota Wild New Jersey Devil game. I'm getting ready for the... can you say hi, Joseph? Good. Hi, Joseph. What's going on? It's Camo Claus here. Getting ready for the Minnesota Wild New Jersey Devil game. We're getting ready to watch the game here. I'm ready to do play-by-play, and live action. So the game will be on. So I will be watching the game and then doing the play-by-play here for you guys. It'll start here in about... we got about 4:45, so we got about 15 minutes. I'm going to go over the stats right now here for the thing. Tonight, the New York Rangers and the San Jose Sharks start at 10:30 Eastern Time. New York Rangers are 34, 32, and 7 with 75 points. San Jose is 20, 10, and 5. New York Rangers are 75-point lead with Columbus and Montreal for the second wild card Eastern Conference. Dallas plays Seattle tonight at 10:30. Dallas is 47, 21, and 4. Seattle's 31, 36, and 6. 98 points for Dallas, 68 points for Seattle. If Dallas wins tonight, they can clinch a playoff berth with a win and a Seattle or a Calgary loss. So don't forget to go to the NHL Network on Sunday at 1 o'clock, Canadiens-Panthers game, and they'll be ready for that. Also in the Atlantic standings, Florida Panthers are 91, Tampa Bay Lightning 91, the Maple Leafs 90, Ottawa Senators 81, Montreal 75, Detroit Red Wings 72, Boston 69, and Buffalo 66. In the Atlantic standings, their 8th is Buffalo. Metropolitan standings, Capitals are number 1, the Carolina Hurricanes number 2, 3rd New Jersey Devils. The Columbus Blue Jackets are 4th. Rangers are 5th. Islanders are 6th. Pittsburgh Penguins are 7th. And the Flyers are 8th in the Metropolitan standings. Going into the Central Division, Winnipeg Jets are 1st. Dallas is 2nd. The Colorado Avalanche is 3rd. Wild are 4th. St. Louis Blues 5th. The Utah Hockey Club is 6th. Nashville Predators are 7th. And the Chicago Blackhawks are 8th in the standings. For the Central standings, Pacific, we got the Vegas Knights, LA Kings, Edmonton Oilers, Vancouver Canucks, Calgary Flames, the Anaheim Mighty Ducks 6, the Kraken 7, and the San Jose Sharks 8. That's for the Pacific standings. The goal leaders, some of these names I can't really tell you, so I'm not going to give it a try. We're going to pass the goal leaders because I'm just not good at names. Goal assists are McKinnon for Colorado with 79, Kirchhoff from Tampa Bay with 76, Mariner from Toronto with 67, Eichel from the Knights with 65, and McDavid with 64 from the Edmonton Oilers. For the NHL assist leaders, NHL point leaders, Kocherkov from Tampa Bay at 109, McKinnon from Colorado at 109, Drassel from Edmonton at 101, Eichel from the Knights at 91, and McDavid from Edmonton at 90. That's the NHL point leaders. Top storylines, Mikheyevich keeps rolling, Flyers score 7 and win over the Sabres on the National Hockey League Showcase. Oliver Moore and Sam Rinsel signed a 3-year entry-level contract with the Chicago Blackhawks. Alexander Ovechkin only has 6 goals to go, as the Blackhawks will take on the Capitals on April 4th on NHL Network at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific. Connor Zary, he's out week to week for the Calgary Flames. Jeremy Snuggerud, he signed a 3-year deal contract to the St. Louis Blues. And Snuggerud is from the University of Maryland, or University of Minnesota. Yeah. So Buffalo and Philadelphia played. Buffalo lost 4-7 in a final to Philadelphia. Buffalo had 4, Philadelphia had 7 in the final. That's from games from today, I think, or games from yesterday. Let's see here. Let's see how. Yeah, I would be coming live on YouTube, but live on YouTube's really hard, man. But I'm glad somebody's watching me. Cat Views is watching me, and I think that's really cool. I mean, I don't know the person, but I think it's really cool that they're watching me. I think it's kind of cool, actually. It kind of feels like somebody's watching me. Which I think is cool anyway. New York Islanders took on the Tampa Bay Lightning, and the Islanders lost 3-5. Johansson from Tampa Bay had 35 saves. Strokle had 19. Gatcombe from the Islanders got a goal, his 6th of the year. Pollock from New York Islanders got a goal, that was his 5th of the year. Delano from New York Islanders got a goal, that was his 4th goal of the season. Dobson from the Islanders had 1925 for ice time. Horvat from the Islanders had 1904 for total ice time with 3 shots. Kritchoff from Tampa Bay got a goal, that was his 33rd with his 3 assists and assist points. Gunzel from Tampa Bay got a goal, his 37th, assisted by Prixel. And Perbix from Tampa Bay got a goal. Hedman got 2 assists. See, with the names I'm having so much problems with, but I try so hard to get the names, okay? So New York Islanders are 0-2-2 in the last 4 games, and they're trying for a wild card spot in the conference. Kirchhoff, Tampa Bay's second consecutive 4-point game, 8-point game streak, 5 goals and 12 assists. That's Kritchoff. The Minnesota Wild, we're about ready to go over to their channel and get ready for the game. Got 7 minutes until the game starts, so we're getting ready to drop the puck here at the Minnesota Wild game. I hope you guys stay and are with me on this one. We're on Wild pregame now. We're on Wild live pregame as we're getting ready for the game. Go back to the NHL Network here because I love the NHL Network. I love the NHL Network. I love the NHL Network, and I love hockey. So, but I've been watching some pretty cool stuff today, man. They had axe throwing on TV today. I thought that was pretty cool. I thought that was pretty badass. The Vegas Knights and the Nashville Predators play at 6:30 Eastern. The Vegas Knights are on a 5-game win streak, one shy of the season high since December 15th through the 29th. Jack Eichel has got 5 goals, 6 assists, and a 5-game point streak. So I wonder how they're going to do. Columbus Jackets and Ottawa Senators will play at 7 o'clock. Columbus Jackets are 33-29-9. Ottawa's 38-28-5. Columbus Jackets are 75 points, tied with Montreal and New York Rangers for the second wild card in the Eastern Conference. Columbus Jackets owns tiebreak for a second wild card. First game on hand for Montreal, 2 games on hand for New York. Toronto and LA play at 7 o'clock tonight. Toronto's 43-25-4 with 90 points. LA's 40-22-9 with 89 points. Boston and Detroit play on ABC Network in your area. Boston's 30-34-9. Detroit's 33-33-6. Boston 69 points, 6 points behind the Columbus Jackets for the second wild card in the Eastern Conference. So Boston needs a win tonight to go there. Detroit's 72 points, 3 behind Columbus for a second wild card in the Eastern Conference. So Detroit needs to win or Boston needs to win. Calgary and Edmonton, they play at 10 o'clock tonight. Calgary's 34-26-11. Edmonton's 41-26-5. Calgary has 79 points and Edmonton has 87. Calgary 6 points behind Seattle or St. Louis Blues for a second wild card in the Western Conference. New York Rangers and San Jose Sharks play at 10:30. New York Rangers are 34, 32, and 7 with 75 points. San Jose's 20, 42, and 9 with 49 points. New York Rangers tied with the Columbus Blue Jackets in Montreal for the second wild card in the Eastern Conference. Like I said, Dallas and Seattle are playing tonight. Dallas is 47, 21, and 4 with 98 points. Seattle is 31, 36, and 6 with 68. Dallas is on a 7-game point streak, 5-0 and 2. They can clinch a playoff berth win if Seattle loses, and so does Calgary. So we're gonna head on over to the Minnesota Wild game here, getting ready to go. Minnesota Wild will play New Jersey at home at the XL Energy Center. Minnesota is 41, 27, and 5. New Jersey's 38, 29, and 7. Puck drops in 11 minutes and 15 seconds. Toronto and LA Kings play tonight at 6 o'clock. Columbus Jackets and Ottawa play at 6 o'clock. Boston and Detroit play at 7. And I think the Wild tonight are in the... Yep. The Wild tonight are in the crappy jerseys, which I don't like. I hate the throwback jerseys to the North Stars because they always seem to lose when they're in these jerseys. But... because I like the red, white, and blue jerseys. I'm always... or the not the red, white, and blue jerseys. I love the red, white, and blue. No... I love the red, white, and green jerseys because I love that color. It's just really cool, and everything I like about it is awesome. So, yeah. But I just don't like the green, yellow, and white jerseys. I just hate those jerseys. But you know what? I'll get over it. That's why I wore red today. So, yeah. Oh, my shirt's coming up. Sorry, guys. Didn't want to show off the fat roll. I'm going to go get some water, and I'll be right back. I have a backup water, too. Minnesota Wild fans, let's play hockey. Welcome to the state of hockey. It's the Minnesota Wild taking on the New Jersey Devils. Everybody here excited getting to XL Energy Center, home of the Minnesota Wild. It's hockey day in Minnesota right now, guys. Minnesota Wild 41, and they are in the wild card. Games remaining 9 for the Minnesota Wild. St. Louis Blue has 8. Vancouver, Calgary, and Utah. Both are 9-11 and 9 left for games. Minnesota Wild coming in after winning a hot and fought battle between the Capitals last night, or 2 nights ago. I was really excited about that game. Big Capitals fan, but, well, I do like the Capitals. But, yeah. Matt Boldy versus the Capitals on Thursday was out on the ice for 17:37 for total ice time. He got 3 goals, 7 assists, and he's got 10 points on 40 shots. This month's in 13 games, he's 3 goals for 7 assists for Matt Boldy. He leads the Wild and doing a hell of a job for the Minnesota Wild. He's one to look for tonight. Ow. So, give no chances, high danger chances allowed. Fewest forced 60 goal or 60 this season is 951. So let's give no chances, guys. Wild defense in the last 6 games, 1.50 even strength goals allowed per game. That's the 5th best in the span, tied for 5th right now for the Wild defense. So the Wild defense has been playing very well. They've, their defense is playing kick tail. Let's just hope they have a better game than they normally should. Oh, let's get the puck to drop. Let's get the game going. How about it, gents? Oh, go, go, go. John Hines, coach of the Wild, very cool guy. If you guys hate me, you don't have to watch. Please do. How does it feel? The puck drops next. I'm excited. Are you excited? Better get my hair up. Ow. I don't even know why I try. I just put it in a Band-Aid and just shit it out. Round up. No, because I'm tired of drinking soda. I've drank way too much soda, and I think that's what I'm getting fat from. I don't know. I'm just tired of being fat, out of shape, overweight. You know, I want to be one of those 65-year-old grandpas who are jacked. You know, one of those grandpas who are 65 but they look like they're 20. I don't know. I just feel like I'm never going to lose weight ever again. I feel like I'm just going to get fatter and my ass is going to jiggle for 10 days. Why do they want you to use an app for everything? Yeah. They want you to download an app for everything. Like, you know, I tried to use my Domino's Pizza app today and I got locked out of that shit. The barbecue bacon sandwich from Chick-fil-A. It's pretty good. Mac and cheese. Oh. Just kidding. Ooh, they got a grilled one. I might have to try that. I think I have. Downtown Minneapolis, Wild Hockey, XL Energy, St. Paul, Minnesota, Devils and Wilds getting ready to start here. Puck drops in a couple of minutes. It's good to see the XL Energy Center and a great bunch of fans. I love how people, when they go to a Wild game, they always have McDavid jerseys on. Can you guys at least buy a, like, you know, Wild jersey? Gustafson's in goal tonight. Starting goalies, Jacob Markstrom for the Devils and Philip Gustafson. Gustafson got 50 games. Markstrom's got 44. The record is 29-16-4 for Gustafson. Okay, Markstrom, 23, whatever. I missed it because it was too fast. But Gustafson's a great goalie. He stopped Ovi from scoring goals, so he didn't get scored on by Ovechkin, which is really good. And we're on there getting ready to start here. Puck drop. Minnesota Wild don't have the face-off to begin with. It's at center ice. New Jersey Devils bring it up to center ice, bring it around into the Wild zone. Brodin's got it for the Wild. Puck in the corner. Puck goes loose up the center, and Johansson on the run. Johansson brings it up ice, passes around, almost a shot on goal by Zuccarello. The Devils bring it up on a 2-on-1. Gustafson's right there, but it looks like the Devils scored right away. It was a 2-on-1, and Gustafson made the rebound, and then the rebound bounced out, and New York scored the goal. The go-ahead goal for the first goal here. It was right at center ice, 2-on-1, pass right out, reflection off of Gustafson, couldn't get the rebound, and went right in to Hischier, and Hischier scores the goal for New Jersey to get him on the board 1-0. New Jersey Devils come out, score the first goal. Nico Hischier's 31st goal of the season. At 19:30 to go in the first period. Minnesota Wild got the face-off back in their zone. Middleton brings it up to center ice. Over to Hinostroza. Hinostroza clears it all the way down. Rossi on the break. Hinostrosa right there for the interception, and Rossi on the back of the goal for on the Devils side. Devils bring it up, but it's stopped at the center ice. Brock Faber behind the Minnesota goal with Middleton. Faber up, passes it to Boldy, but it would have been offside, so they clear it down. New Jersey clears it. Spurgeon clears it out of the Wild zone. Over to Boldy. Boldy got an interception. New Jersey on the attack. Shot. Goes wide. In the back of the Wild zone. Behind the net. New Jersey at the top of the key. Got a shot. Spurgeon on the defense. Boldy trying to keep it out of New Jersey's hands. New Jersey lets it go, and we have a two-on-one. And the Wild cleared all the way down. Nyquist cleared it all the way down, but Wild kept it in the zone. Nyquist keep it in on there, but now the Devils bring it up and bring it to center. Clear it all the way down to the Wild zone. Gustafson back there to get the puck. Gustafson clears it all the way around. Folango misses it, goes all the way down to the New Jersey zone. New Jersey plays it up, brings it up to the blue line. Wild right there to keep it in the New Jersey zone. Zuccarello had it around. Nyquist has it behind the goal for New Jersey. Shot goes wide. And the Wild keep it in. Middleton keeping it in. Kicks it all the way around. New Jersey gets it on the attack on the center ice. Brings it all the way up into the Wild zone. Clears it down. Gustafson behind the goal has it and kicks it over to Folango. Folango kicks it up to center ice. Loses the puck to New Jersey. Kicks it back and it goes into the Wild zone. Faber there to pick it up with Middleton. Faber over to Zuccarello. Zuccarello brings it up, and it's in the air. Right to center ice, back to Middleton. Middleton brings it into the Wild zone, kicks it over to Faber. Faber kicks it up over to Gaudreau, and Gaudreau clears it down. No icing called. New Jersey's got it back up at center ice. Brings it into the Wild zone. And Brodin is right there behind the goal. New Jersey brings it back into their zone. They have it up to center ice. And they're on the attack. They shot wide. And Minnesota's got it down in the corner. New Jersey tries to bring it up. Shot goes high and wide. And it goes out of play. So far in the beginning of this game, man, it's been all New Jersey just coming out and kicking some serious tail. 16-19 to go in the first period. Shots in favor, 2-2 for both teams. Trinan makes a face-off. Faber gets it in the back of the Wild zone. Trinan right there to clear it out. Trinan's got it. Over to Faber. Faber slows it down. Kicks it back. Middleton's got it in the back of the Wild zone. Trying to clear it out. But he gets it out. And then Shore's got it. Shore kicks it down. Tries to get it over to Brodin on a breakaway. But nope, there was nobody there. New Jersey's got it with a shot kick save by Gustafson. Middleton clears it up. Shore's got it all the way at center on a breakaway. Going down, shoots wide in the net. Merrill had it. Now kicks it over to Bogosian. Bogosian back to Merrill. Back to Bogosian. Bogosian kicks it up to center, and it goes down low into New Jersey zone. Wow. Puck at center ice, and Bogosian brings the stoppage there, and it's back in the Wild zone. Merrill brings it up ice. Boldy had it but lost it. Now New Jersey's got it again, and the shot goes behind the net. Matt Boldy's got it, tries to clear it out, but New Jersey's right there to get it at center ice again. New Jersey changes up some players. New Jersey with a shot goes wide. Matt Boldy has it back at center. Gives it up to Nyquist. Over to... Oh, puck behind the goal. Boldy was right there. Spurgeon was on the attack on it too. And Falongo comes around and tries to get it, but there's... man, I'm struggling a little bit today. Shot goes wide, and another shot, and they score again! New Jersey scored again on a damn rebound. Come on, guys. Help your goalie out, bros. The fuck, yo? Seriously. Shit. Coder comes out, and he gets the rebound off of this. Gustafson made a great save. Puck went wide, and then it was a big save by Gustafson. Second shot came back and went off of Gustafson's leg pad and went in. Yeah, the rebound bounced right out to a Jersey player, and then Jersey shot it right off of Gustafson's leg pad on the save. Paul Carter's 16th goal of the season for the New Jersey Devils. New Jersey's up 2-0 with 14 minutes to go here in the first period. It's all been New Jersey. Hartman just got hit in the hand. They didn't seem to call a penalty on that one, but now Hartman's going to get the puck back, and he's going to try to make something of it. Middleton tries to clear it up to Spurgeon. To Nyquist. Falongo clicks it back over. Damn it, I'm itching my fucking face. I hate when my beard itches right now. God, I fucking hate that shit. It bothers the piss out of me. I don't know why it is. Makes me fucking itch like crazy. I hate that shit. Nice big save there, Falongo. Good time, or Gustafson with a big save there. Oh, Trenton, or Shorzy. Shorzy tried to make a spin move, but then Shorzy fell on his face. Nice shot on the Wild for the goal there, but no one had any chance to get that one for a rebound. Bogosian tries to clear it up to Trenton. Trenton's got it over to Shore. Shore tries to keep it alive for the Wild and heads it down for the Wild, who get it down in the bottom of the Jersey zone. And it's all been New Jersey's right now. God dang. Next game for the Wild is Monday night against these same Devils again, but it's in New Jersey this time. Zuccarello trying to keep the puck going. Zuccarello does some cool moves and puts a shot on goal. Freddie Gaudreau trying to get it on. Middleton and Faber. Faber clears it down to Johansson. Johansson gives it up to Zuccarello. Zuccarello leaves it for Fabes. Fabes with a shot, and it goes wide. Middleton clears it back to Gaudreau. Gaudreau to Faber. Faber's got it. Back to Middleton. Shot, and a big save by New Jersey. Wild looking for an interference call, but they didn't get that one. New Jersey has the puck. New Jersey spins, sends it down into the Wild zone behind the net. Now it goes back up top. New Jersey still has the puck with a shot fanned wide, and the Wild have it. Zuccarello over to Faber. Faber to Johansson. And Freddie Gaudreau clears it down into the New Jersey zone. Brodin keeps it in, and it goes out of play. 11:02 to go in the first period. It's all been the Devils. Two to nothing. Ugh. Minnesota Wild need to get a fire lit under their ass tonight, right now. Because if it's going to keep going like this all night long, it's going to suck. Zuccarello. Well, they stopped Alexander Ovechkin last night on Thursday. I don't know why the hell they can't. I don't know why the hell they can't play, today. I mean, I don't know what the hell happened today. So far, it's just been the Jersey Devils kicking the shit out of us. Well, I'm serious. It's like, I don't know what the hell happened. The first 5-10 minutes of the game has been nothing but, a complete ass kicking by the Devils. Wild need to light a fire under their ass and get something going here. I'm serious. It's ridiculous. Jared Spurgeon ends up getting a stick somehow. He got it caught on his shirt and broke it or something. And yeah. Brodin brings it up and kicks it into the New Jersey zone. And right now, New Jersey's got it. One of the players just did a spin-a-rooney and ended up falling on his face. Okay, Folango's got it. Zuccarello over to Nyquist. Nyquist on a breakaway. Nyquist is yet to score a damn goal for the Wild. Yeah. He's, when he was playing with his other team, he was scoring so many freaking goals. And then he comes over here to the Wild and he can't score a damn goal. But it's because he doesn't have the same breakaways or he doesn't have the same whatever, but he's just got to get something going. He's got to score a goal here. Hartman, Stott, wide. Folango and Hartman tried to keep it going, and then they got something going, but it didn't stay out. Merrill tries to keep it in the New Jersey zone. Nyquist right there. Folango with a big hit. About time Folango put somebody on their ass. Hartman keeps it in the zone. Nyquist trying to keep going with the puck at center ice. Trying to stop New Jersey from even coming anywhere into the zone, but nope. Big shot goes wide. Gustafsson with a save. Another big save. Another big save. Gustafsson made 4 big saves right there. Woo! Good lordy, man. 8:50 to go in the first period. 2-0 New Jersey Devils. 8:50 to go here in the end of the, or for the first period. New Jersey up 2-0. That was a goal. Yeah, it went inside the. It went in. It went in the goal. Yeah, it went in, or it hit the post. Yeah. Jake Middleton, career high 8 goals, 19 points, 148 blocks, 89 shots, and has a 12+ game rating. Minnesota here, he loses the face-off. Down in the Wild zone, New Jersey's got the puck on the top. Shot goes wide again, and Zuccarello clears it down. Brock Faber and Jake Middleton back in the Wild zone to keep the puck out of the Wild zone, but no, it stays in there. Johansson's got it at center ice, gives it over to Middleton. Middleton brings it down. He's fighting with it. Got Johansson back there. Faber with a shot and a glove save. That was a good idea, Fabes. Way to put the shot on goal. Shit. Wild down in the New Jersey zone. Puck goes up to center ice. Back up. And Trinan has got it. Trying to clear it to Shore, but nothing happening. Trinan kicks it over to Shore. Shore's got it. Up to Brodin. Brodin with a shot. Goes wide. Minnesota trying to keep it down in the New Jersey zone. No luck so far. New Jersey brings it up to center ice and sends it all the way down. Puck at center ice. That's that new guy that I don't know his number. He's number 15. I can't remember. I didn't see his number yet. Yeah, I don't have it. Remember who he was. I think it's like Braden or Bradian or something like that. 7 minutes left to go in the first periods. New Jersey brings it up to center ice. Now they're in the Wild zone. Good defense by Middleton right there. Nyquist has it for the Wild, trying to bring it up ice. Clears it up to center ice to Hartman. Nyquist has got it. Tries to bring it into the New Jersey zone, but he kicks it behind the net for the down, and then it goes all the way down to the Wild zone. New Jersey has been getting everything here tonight. Come on. Strosa clears it all the way down to Bogosian. Bogosian brings it to center ice. Brings it into the New Jersey zone with Rossi on the attack. And Murrell with a shot that goes wide. New Jersey on a one-on-one. Well, they slow down and stop. New Jersey's got a chance to shoot the puck here. And it goes wide. Rossi's got it. Kicks it up to Boldy. Boldy from center ice brings it down. And New Jersey's got it back in their zone. Clearing it up to center ice. New Jersey's got it. Back there is Boldy. Boldy with a little bit of nice puck handling. Probably didn't get enough in practice time. Zuccarello trying to clear the puck out of the zone. Gustafson with a big glove save. Brings it down, gives it to Brodin. Brodin clears it. Trying to clear it out of the zone, but New Jersey keeps it alive. And Gaudreau shoots it up against the glass. $5:15 left to go in the first. Brodin over to Boldy. Boldy chips it up to center, and it goes all the way into New Jersey zone. New Jersey at the back of the goal with Johansson and Gustafson, or Gaudreau. in the defensive zone. And there it goes. And, you know, I just got to cover up because that's the best thing to do. Because anytime New Jersey has a breakaway, they score on every fucking thing we do. .450 to go in the first. Something about the way you look tonight. Freddie Gaudreau. 6 goals, 2 assists, 8 points, and 30 shooting percentage. Leads the Wild this month with 13 games. Yeah, he leads the Wild with 6 goals. So Freddie Gaudreau needs to put a fire under his ass. This season's got 18 goals, 16 assists, 34 points, 103 shots, one shy of tying a career high. Johnson, Zuccarello, and Gaudreau is out there with Faber and Middleton. All right, let's get something going. Come on, Freddie Gaudreau. What kind of hit was that? Just smack the guy up against the wall. Get up! Get up! Oh. And maybe we could start something here, Johansson. Yay, put a shot on goal. New Jersey brings it up to center, and Gustafsson clears it wide. Nyquist trying to get something going over to Foligno. Foligno back up to Brodin. Foligno's got it. Here we're going to get something going here. Foligno with a shot off the blocker save. Nyquist has got it. Trying to keep it in the dang zone. Spurgeon over to Hartman. Brodin keeps it alive for the Wild. Over to Zuccarello. Nyquist. Spurgeon. Goal! Nice! Woo! Wild goal! That one looked like a bouncing puck that was like... Foligno! He followed the bouncing puck. He went like this, boing, and he put it right in after Brodin tapped it. So Brodin clicked it. Foligno ends up getting the puck. Right here. Foligno just like, doink, chips it in. Boy, Foligno chipped that one in. Looked like Tiger Woods couldn't even stop that one. Marcus Foligno's 12th goal of the season. 3:29 left to go in the first period. Brodin actually hit that one towards the goal, and Foligno bounced it in. Maybe that'll get that fire going that the Wild needs so much. Boldy. Over to Hidostrosa. Hidostrosa's out of Faber. Faber tries to keep it in. And the Devils have it at center. Rossi trying to stop the defense. Big shot. Nowhere. Whoa. Morning pancakes. Blah. Yeah, I had pancakes this morning. I made pancakes this morning. You know, I was going to order pizza, but then I was like, yeah, I won't. I'll just make pancakes. Oh, get it, Shore. Yeah. Shorzy got it. Keeps it in for the Wild. I call him Shorzy. I mean, I know it's probably not his name, but he hears it probably all the time, so I think he's really cool. Shorzy's got it. Inside. Turns around. Can't get a break. No, we can't get a break. No, we can't. Oh, we got a delayed penalty coming. And it's going to be on New Jersey. Ooh. Did Foot do something? Because that looked like a weird hit. Doink. Yeah. Oh, Spurgeon shot it. Okay, Spurgeon shot it, but then Folango tapped it, and then it bounced. Okay, that's how that goal went, and that was pretty good. Marcus Folango, 12 goals, 11 assists, 223 hits. No penalty. No, I guess not. I thought there was going to be a penalty, but there isn't. Minnesota trying to keep it in. Zuccarello doing a hell of a job with Johansson. Spurgeon, shot again, goes wide. Puck in front of the New Jersey Devils goal, but then they bring it up to center. Now they're holding on to the puck with 1:40 left to go. And New Jersey's just going to hold on to it for a while and cradle it for a while. If I was the Wild, I'd go after somebody and start attacking somebody and start putting my foot to their ass. Because nobody needs to just sit around and wait. Let's just get going here. And get the linesman out of the way. Okay. Spurgeon up to center ice, and Gaudreau clears it down. It's up in the air. And Minnesota has it behind the net. Middleton over to Hartman. Hartman chips it down. Folango tried to get it. 40 seconds left to go in the first period. 2-1 on a Folango bouncing puck as the Wild needed that score like, a kid out in the rain. Okay. Nyquist has got it, brings it up into the zone. Merrill, shot, goes wide. Folango keeps it in. Merrill's got it, 13 seconds. Oh, come on. Keep it in, keep it in, keep it in. What the hell was that? Thank you. Please kick his ass, Folango. Yeah, kick his ass. Korvacek, you need to get your fucking face knocked in. Hit him right in the fucking face. Oh, you guys are going. Get your ass to the box, you stupid fuck. Yeah, you hit him right in the face with your stick. The fuck kind of shit was that? Oh, Folango's going to kick your ass next period, Kovalchuk. Yeah. Get in the box, you cunt. That's what I think of you. What? What'd they give Folango for? For retaliation? No, they're going to fight. Yeah. Kovacic and Folango are going to go at second period. Yeah, it's 4-on-4 for only 4 seconds. Hey, go. Fight when you guys get out of the box. I would. Falango needs to kick someone's ass tonight. Yeah, Falango needs to definitely drop somebody, and I think he's going to do it. Take the face off, we'll go into intermission, and we'll get her done. Oh, don't worry. Falango's going to kick his ass when he comes back in the box. Why don't you just drop the fucking puck instead of let him go? There's only 3 seconds to go. Jesus. And that's it for the end of the first period. I'll tell you right now, as soon as Falango gets out of the box, he's going to kick someone's ass. I sure as hell would. Yeah, Falango's lip is bleeding. Yeah, because he got hit in the face. Yeah. First intermission report coming up for the Minnesota Wild. So far it's been New Jersey, but Falango scored, got a goal for us, and it's only 2-1, so we'll get this all figured out when we start the second period. Got 2 more periods to go, boys. Don't worry about it. I don't know. So like I was saying, I was really big on hockey, and I still am, and I love hockey, and I follow it a lot. I really think it's fun. But I really have no reason to believe, why we can't seem to get anywhere. But I don't really understand, Mm-hmm. Hockey night in Minnesota right now, and we love in Minnesota. We love Minnesota hockey, state of hockey here in Minnesota. I tell you right now, I think this is one of the greatest places in the world for hockey in Minnesota. I love it here. I love the people, love the fans. Everybody gets behind the Minnesota Wild. First intermission here, 2-1. New Jersey Devils are leading. Marcus Falango got his goal, and then he turns around and gets nailed in the face, and I think he's going to turn around, and tonight he's 551 or 557 total ice time, 1 goal, 3 hits, 2 shots, and 1 block for Marcus Foligno tonight. Doing really well. Comes out, gets the goal for the Wild, turns around, gets thrown in the box. It'll be a 4-on-4. Gets, when they come out at the second intermission or second period. But I think Foligno is going to kick the crap out of that guy. Last 12 games versus the Devils, 3 goals, 3 assists, 6 points, 12 shots and 4 hits, or 40 hits for Marcus Foligno. Last 12 games versus the Devils. So unfortunately it's coming down to the wire, but it's going to be one of those kind of games tonight. Marcus Foligno knows what he's got to do. Everybody knows what they got to do. They just got to win. Winning ain't winning if you can't win big. Ba-da-ba-ba-dum. Ba-da-ba-ba-dum. Trying to make like a splint here. All right, here we go. Yeah. Are you this boy's father? Gordon, is this your doing? I thought I told you to go for the W. Finally, after how many years, finally has Rice Krispie Treats finally thrown peanut butter and chocolate into the freaking mix. Finally, Rice Krispie Bars makes peanut butter and chocolates. Finally they made a Scotcheroo. Yeah, I wish I could go to H&R Block and get a $3,000 return. Every time I do my fucking taxes, I always have to owe money. Because I'm never lucky. Oh no, I never catch a break. Yeah, I'm one of those kind of people who's like, a loser. So the government doesn't like me. So, yeah. Downtown Minneapolis looks really nice tonight. Grand Casino Mille Lacs telling you to go to Grand Casino Mille Lacs and have fun. Also, the Minnesota sponsor, Toyota, the official car of Minnesota Wild Hockey. Finishing up the first intermission here. Minnesota Wild up to a 1-2. Losing 1-2 right now to the New Jersey Devils. Last Thursday night after the Wild Game 1, Alexander Ovechkin gathered all of his teammates together to honor Marc-Andre Fleury. And I said that I thought that was a really cool thing. cried a little bit about it when I saw it because I think it was very nice to honor Fleury. I mean, yes, this is his last year with the Minnesota Wild, and I think it's really cool that he is, being honored by Ovechkin and those guys when they came here. They talked to Marc-Andre Fleury about it, and I bet he said that it was really cool because he's had some battles against Ovechkin before, and, when he played for Pittsburgh and everything. So it was really nice of him to do that. And Marc-Andre Fleury really appreciated Alexander Ovechkin coming out and saying what he said, and how he was very appreciative of all the Washington Capitals to honor and respect him, which I think was really cool because I think it's really big by Alexander Ovechkin. I mean, that shows respect, and that really shows, that he really understands. A lot of people love Marc-Andre Fleury here in Minnesota. I think he's a really great player, and I wish he would retire here, but you don't know if he's going to retire as a Wild or if he's going to retire as a, Pittsburgh Penguin or whatever. I want him to retire here as a Wild player, and then I'll probably end up getting the jersey and I'll hang it in my wall. I don't really have any retired jerseys from hockey players. I don't really have any hockey jerseys anymore. I'm trying to get mine. I like having my own hockey jerseys for some odd reason. I want to make my own, but I never can. Yeah. Ow. Ow. Oh, crap, my leg hurts. I wish I had a relationship like that, where I could take my wife to Mystic Lake and we could just go have a good time and end up winning, and getting lucky. Don't have that anymore right now. I miss having my wife around. I really do. But that's a decision that she made on her own, and it's good. I enjoy it. The 5-cheese growler. I wish I had a 5-cheese growler. Do you want to own your own home? Owning my own home would be so fun. I don't think I'll ever own my own home. Nope. I'll never have my own home. No. I'll never have anything go my way. No, I never do. Because if I ever have anything go my way, I win. Yep. That's an awesome bike. The wild1bike.com. You can enter and win it. Yeah. No Couch has 18,000 seats. Be wild forever. 2025-2026 season ticket members. Available now. Memberships. It's because they're wearing the goddamn green, yellow, and white jerseys. I hate those jerseys. Every time they wear the green, yellow, and white jerseys, they lose or they just don't have anything go their way. They're not their colors, okay? Okay, here's what I say. Don't bring back shit other than the Minnesota North Stars, because the Minnesota North Stars left us. I mean, yeah, they were a great team when they were here, but then they left us, okay? And they left us. They won a Stanley Cup someplace else. And now it's time for the Wild. Yeah, it's time for the Wild to win, and it's time for the Wild to be remembered. So just go from everything that happened in 2000 until now. Yes. Yeah, from 2000. Just remember the 25 years. You know, first period stats for the Wild: 1 goal, 7 shots, 15 shot attempts, 1 odd man rush, 13 hits. Yeah, because the 2000 Wild, okay, when they started in 2000, that was the team that was the team that I liked. The red, white, and blue, the jerseys, you know, the red, white, and wheat jerseys, the red, white, and green jerseys. That's the Wild. The red, white, and green, or the red, green, and wheat colored jerseys. Those are the Wild. These throwback North Star jerseys, I just don't like them. I don't care for them. That's the one damn thing that I don't care for. Yes. Yeah. The Wild to me are red, green, and wheat color. That's their jerseys. Red and green. They called Jack crazy when he shut his mouth. Oh, if you guys haven't heard or haven't seen already, my boy Quentin David dropped his new album or his new song "Honey You're Right" on Spotify, on Apple Music. The song's called "Honey You're Right." I think you guys should listen to it. It's a very different kind of country song. And Quentin David is really good to follow, so give him a look and a shout out on his Facebook page, and download his song because it's a really good song. And you heard it live here from Jackson Miss Claus giving Quentin David a little bit of props for his peeps, for his mofos. So he's gonna have a CD release party up in Bloomington, and it's on his page. That's Quentin David. Give him a shout out, guys. Give him a look, and we're getting ready to start the second period here. New Jersey up 2-1, and dude, buy yourself a Wild jersey, man. So we're going to start 4-on-4 hockey when we get going here, because of Falongo is still in the box, along with what's his name here from New Jersey. So we're going to have Boldy Rossi, Falongo's in the box. Looks like he's still pissed. I think Falongo's going to come out, and I think he's going to put some foot to ass to somebody. I'll tell you that right now. So let's get the start of the second period going here. All right, let's go Minnesota Wild. And Rossi going to take the face-off. Minnesota's got the face-off. Boldy won it. Goes back all the way to Gustafson. 4-on-4 hockey for 1:50 to go. 19:50 to go in the second period. Minnesota Wild have it at center ice. Faber has it, taking it back to the zone. Faber's got it all the way back in the wild zone. He's going to bring it up to Boldy. Boldy on the attack with Rossi on the right. Middleton, Faber, Rossi, and Boldy. Rossi keeping it in. Faber with a shot off the face of the goalie. That one's going to leave a mark. Faber put that one right to face, and he got him good. Faber must have a really strong wrist shot, because every time he hits a goalie takes a nap. Yeah. 58 seconds left to go on the 4-on-4. Minnesota clears it all the way down. Icing's going to be waved off. They're going to bring it up to center ice. The Jersey Devils are. They bring it all the way in. Wow. Philip Gustafson with a big save. Jared Spurgeon on him. Big save again. Johansson got it. Johansson brings it all the way around. 28 seconds left to go on the 4-on-4. Johansson brings it up to the blue line. Clears it. Spurgeon brings it in. Johansson in the back of the goal. Johansson over. Bogosian with a chance. All the way back. Rodin tried to clear it, but he ends up losing it. New Jersey brings it all the way behind their net. The 4-on-4 is over. It's in full strength. 8 goes out of the box. Folango comes in. And Gustafson covers. Brock Faber put a shot on that guy and hit him right in the neck. Yeah, they hit the goalie right in the neck. And the goalie had to take a little bit of a nap. Yeah, he did. And then Gustafson made a big save. Big blocker save there on the other side. So Gustafson is starting to, start blocking some stuff. His record is 14-4-1 with a 1.9 goals against, and his save percentage is .936. So Gustafson's got a good record for 19 starts. Minnesota Wild trying to clear the puck out of their zone. Bogosian's got it down low. Clears it up to center ice, and it goes all the way down. And Marcus Folango keeps it there, and there was no icing call. So I think after Marcus Folango got a hit in the face, I think he's going to start kicking some ass here. Bogosian, down low to Folango, or down low to Nyquist. Big shot and a save. Zach Bogosian, 85 miles an hour, put that one right on the basket. Oh, damn. Goalie looked like Mario going, "Ay, mamma mia." 17-19 to go in the second period. Zach Bogosian put a big, huge shot on goal. They need to start getting some breakouts here going, and they need to start winning down low. Goalie got hit in the neck twice because his neck pad didn't save it, so now they got to fix the goalie equipment here a little bit. I don't think they're going to do a goalie change quite yet. I mean, the goalie's been hit. The goalie got hit by Faber in the neck, and then he got hit in the chest by Bogosian. Markstrom's been hit hard. Markstrom's been hit hard. Ooh. Bogosian hit him right in the chest again, or hit him in the throat. So, Markstrom's been hit twice now in the throat. One time from Faber and one time from Bogosian. So maybe that'll shake him up a little bit and we might get some goals. Wild get the face off. Faber's got it at the top of the shot. Faber with a shot. Rossi trying to keep it in. Rossi had a good freaking chance on that one, but he missed it. Faber has it, brings it back up to center, over to Middleton. Middleton got it in the Wild zone, trying to keep the puck out of the zone, but not having any freaking luck. Bouncing Puck's got New Jersey all over the goddamn thing. Come on. Get it out of the zone, Wild. The fuck? Get that. What the heck? How in the hell? Okay, clear it. Just get it out of there. God dang. It's all New Jersey right now. What the hell, man? Fuck, alright. What? Thank God. Somebody clears it all the way down to the New Jersey zone. Good lordy. It's just not going anyway. Minnesota Wild in their Bowser colors. God. Oh, man. Gustafson, just get back in goal. Just don't try to do anything else. Spurgeon trying to keep it away from the New Jersey players, but Spurgeon tries it. New Jersey's got it. Broke a stick. Oh, my word. And, yeah. Puck goes high up in the air, and New Jersey still has it down in the Wild zone. It's not going anywhere. We need a fight. Folango, go out there and kick someone's ass. Spurgeon trying to keep it up. Hartman Zuccarello and Hart or Spurgeon are trying to keep it out of the zone. Go, go, go. Shoresy's got it. Shoresy's trying to do everything by himself. No other Wild players. Gustafson with a good goddamn glove save. God. Ah! Yeah, that's what you deserve. Well, Spurgeon hit Connor in the face because, Folango got hit in the face, but nobody seemed to care there, so they're not calling the face penalties. Nope. Minnesota Wild have it at the center, clear it all the way down, and Gaudreau's right there. Johansson almost scored. Oh. Boom! Boom shakalaka. Not a shot by Brodin. God. Brodin had a 98-mile-an-hour slap shot on that one. Boy, that was a good one. Bogosian pranked it over to Brodin, and Brodin just, boom, just hit it on. Oh, that was nice. And the goalie just sent it wide. Jonas Brodin, average time on the ice, 22-35, 19 points and 61 shots after 41 games this season. Jonas Brodin playing very well. Wild win the faceoff down in the New Jersey zone. Gaudreau with a shot went wide. Wild trying to keep it down in the zone. Goes all the way around. Big shot on goal by Middleton. Johansson trying to keep it down. Goes all the way around, and Faber is going to be right there to chip it back in. And Hartman keeps it. Middleton tries to keep it down low to Gaudreau. Gaudreau kicks it back out, and now we have a Jersey player just going all the way down by himself and not doing anything. Okay. He just passing it all to himself. There we go. Oh, go. Why are you stopping? There, that's a big hit. About time. Folango's going. I knew it. Here we go. Folango at number 8. Kick his ass, Folango. You wanted this bitch, now you got him. Come on, Falango, light this fucker up. There you go. Fuck him up. Yeah, he's a wuss. Come on, Falango. Come on, Falango, kick his ass. Kovacic is going to get his ass kicked. Oh, come on. Yeah. Go, Falango. Falango put a big check on the boards, and then Kovacic got his ass kicked. Let's go. That's what Falango says. Come on. Go. Fuck yeah. Kovacic and Falango both go to the boxes for 5 minutes for fighting. Oh, that was big. Marcus Falango took the puck away from Mercer, and then he checked the number 2 into the boards. And then Kovacic was like, yeah, let's go. You and me, baby. You already hit me once. Yeah, Falango got him. Yeah, Falango hit him twice. And then as they were coming up, Falango hit him twice again. I think Falango won that fight. I think he did. Mm-hmm. I've seen better fights in the UFC, but that... but hey, you know... Can't win them all. It's an everyday sound that you hear in St. Cloud. There's probably an ambulance, though. They call me crazy, 'cause I'm crazy. Turn your power off. Lose your power to the dark side. Rock Faber. 13:03 to go in the second period. Kovacic and Falango are in the box for fighting. And it was a big hit. I mean, that's what they needed. And then, yep, they were going. Falango's like, yeah, let's get it on. Falango's like, yep, it's time to go. It's go time. Falango's like, yeah, I'm going to kick your ass. I'm going to kick your ass. Woo! Falango with a punch. Falango with another punch. Woo! Oh, yeah. Let's go. Falango light up the crowd. Yeah, that's what we need. All right, so Minnesota Wild down in the New Jersey zone. Minnesota power play. They're ranked 21st in the power play. New Jersey is ranked 6th in the penalty kill. Gaudreau brings it up ice. What the hell? He flipped that one completely out of the thing. Boldy, Johansson, Rossi, and Gaudreau are on the ice for the power play. and Zuccarello, Boldy, Johansson, Rossi, Gaudreau, and Zuccarello are on the ice with 1:41 to go in the power play. 12:43 to go in the game. Boldy has 6 power play goals this year, and he's ready for the faceoff from Gaudreau. Wild win the faceoff. Boldy has it. I think he does. Nope, he's fighting for it. And it goes all the way down to Gustafsson. God, these pancakes suck. I had chocolate chip pancakes today. And usually when I have chocolate chip pancakes, I usually get like burps. So it sucks. At least it's better than farts. Rossi trying to keep it alive for the Wild. They're trying to do everything to try to score a power play goal, and it goes up in the stands. Minute 6 to go on the power play. 12 to go in the period. Boldy, Johansson, Rossi, Gaudreau, and Zuccarello on the ice. Somebody needs to score here. Matt Boldy, this season on the power play. 6 goals, 19 points, 63 shots, and average time on the ice is 3:09. All right, let's get this going here. God, this is what you need to do. Drop the puck, ref. Stop holding on to the damn thing and just drop it. Rossi clearing it all the way around. Johansson. Johansson over to Boldy. Boldy back to Johansson. Johansson down low. Shot. Rossi with a chance. Oh, man. Come on, guys. Get something on the goddamn goal. Or get a shot on goal. Just get whatever you need to do to get a shot on the goal. What kind of pass was that, Boldy? 26 seconds to go, and he just clears it all the way to freaking New Jersey. Just give it to him. Yeah, just give it to New Jersey. Every 5 minutes you got. 14 seconds to go. Boldy bringing it up ice. Where is everybody? Fucking A. Boldy put a shot on net. Hartman right there. Trying to keep it alive for the Wild, but it's full strength. And the penalty's over. Nyquist, get a goal. Come on, dude. Let's tie this fucker up. Let's go. Come on. Middleton, back to Brodin. Brodin trying to clear it. Right in front of Gustafsson. I mean, they could have package wrapped that one and put a UPS tag on it. God, get the puck away from goddamn Gustafsson. Let's go. Well, the Wild ain't helping Gustafsson anything out here. Brodin trying to get it to Middleton. Middleton back behind the goal trying to clear it out. Oh, shit, right in front of Gustafsson again. Good God, Shore got it out of there. Thank God. Ooh, Gaudreau. Gaudreau, keep going. That ain't no penalty. Don't give me that shit. Over to Faber. Faber with a shot wide. See the goalie just like... Did you see the goalie like totally like... Yeah, Zuccarello, thank you. Put some foot to ass to that motherfucker. Go Spurgeon. Go Spurgeon. Go Spurgeon. It's your birthday. Oh, dude, you're gonna hold on to him one-handed? Just punch him in the face with your other glove. Just boom, just knock him out. Yeah, Spurgeon, take out Messer. Yeah, go sit down. Yeah, okay, shut your cake hole, you fucking peg. Zuccarello's gonna kick your ass. Yeah, that was uncalled for. Yeah, Mir and Zuccarello. This has been a really physical game tonight. I mean, the Wild have been wanting to fight a lot tonight, and that's good. It lights a fire under their ass. Yeah, okay. Dude, Spurgeon was trying real hard to keep going with Mir there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know you're probably sitting there thinking like, holy cow, how does Jack get away with all this swearing and everything? But you want to know something? I feel a lot better when I do it. Yeah, nobody really watching me tonight, so yeah. I mean, I'm trying to get more and more people to follow me, but it's really hard to. I mean, nobody really wants to follow me, so. Mm-hmm. Marcus Falongo's been on a tear tonight. He's been very physical tonight. Been very, 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 very physical tonight for Marcus Falongo. It's actually really good to see him out there and kick some tail because Marcus is a great player. Trying to get the crowd all excited here in Minnesota. Marcus Falongo tonight, 7:05 time on the ice, 1 goal, 3 hits, 2 shot attempts, and 7 penalty minutes. He's in the box again tonight for something. Zuccarello finally got his helmet back on his head. Minnesota, 9 minutes to go in the second period. Minnesota trying to get something started here to tie this game up. New Jersey's got the puck right now in the Wild zone. Minnesota doing everything in their power to keep going. Middleton's playing really well tonight too. Hino Stroza trying to get down the ice, but it's gonna be icing here. Middleton's been playing very well tonight. I've been actually kind of impressed with Middleton tonight. And Fabe's been getting some good shots on goal. You know, Faber's going to get a goal here. I can tell you he is. Yep. Either Boldy or Faber's going to get the goal next. I'd like to see Nyquist get a goal. Because he's due. Rossi getting ready to take the face-off next to in the Wild zone. You know, if the ref would just drop the damn puck instead of sit there and be funny about the damn thing. Oh, Hino Strosa. What the? Whoa. Go, Hino Strosa. Don't take no shit from nobody. That a boy. Yeah, Hino Strosa said there was nothing, yeah. Someone better get out there. I mean, we're going to have to get some WWE referees out here, man. This is going to be a big game. Dude, someone's kicking his ass. So Matt Boldy came down, and Matt Boldy just kicked the puck out. And Hino Strosa kicked the puck out too. And then Mir started punching on Hino Strosa. So, I mean, I don't understand what the heck that was all about. Hino Strosa's pissed. Yeah, I told him to shut the fuck up. Yeah. Someone's going to drop that guy. Someone's going to drop Mayer, and it's going to happen right now. Hartman taking the face-off here against Hischer. And they're kicking Hartman out of the circle because Hartman's better. Zuccarello now going against Heischer. And the Wild have the face-off in the New Jersey zone. And the Wild had the puck up front. Nyquist had a chance. Oh, Nyquist almost had a goal. God, it would be nice to just watch him get one. Big shot saved by Gustafsson. Hinostroza getting down there. Hinostroza, man, he's got some speed. Dude, don't count out Hinostroza, man. He's a good player. Yeah, he's good. I like him. I mean, he's a factor, bro. Yeah, Hinostroza is a good player, dude. That's that 15 guy. I don't know who that is. I think it's. I don't know who 15 is. I gotta get my stat sheet up. But like I said, I don't have my computer anymore. It's Barazil or something or Braden. Oh my God, the Wild had a chance. Trinan tried to go for a goal and Shore was right there. Nice, try to go on goal there. Oh, Brazen. Okay. Yeah. That's the number 15 is his name is I think it's Brazine or yeah, it's like Brazu. Yeah. Jared Brazu or something like that. Come on, Wild in the zone. Wild is in the New Jersey zone. Minnesota Wild have it. Yeah, Justin Brazu. Yeah, since he joined the Wild, he's had 1 goal and 8 shot attempts. Yeah, he's a really good really good player, Justin Brazu. Yeah, he can skate and he can puck handle really well. Shore's got it. Shore kicks it over to Merrill. Merrill's got it. Merrill still has it. Shore got the puck after Merrill got knocked down. Bogosian kicks it over to Shore. Shore with a shot. Wild have a chance. Jason Brazu had a chance on goal. The Wild right now down in the New Jersey zone. Bogosian keeps it in. Bogosian keeps it in the zone. Goalie trying to get his goalie stick, and we have a delayed penalty? Or, wow, Shore had a nice shot on goal, and it just almost went in. Brazu tapped it, and it went right under the thing, but Brazu couldn't get the rebound. It was right on Brazu's back pocket. He almost had a goal. Faber trying to keep it going. Minnesota Wild do need to get going here now because they got a fire lit under their ass, and it's time to go. 5:58 to go in the second period. Zuccarello's back out on the ice. Justin Brazu, man, tonight he's been playing very well. 5 shot attempts, and he's been on the ice 6 minutes and 59 seconds. Ever since he joined the Wild, he's been a really great player. I really like Brazu. He's a really good player, and he's really, really good at what he does. Wild down in their zone with the face-off. Faber keeping it going. Brock Faber keeps it alive for the Wild and kicks it over. Faber brings it all the way down into New Jersey zone. Freddie Gaudreau right there with Zuccarello. Zuccarello right in front. And it looks like it's going to be a face-off in the New Jersey zone. Zuccarello was going down for the puck, but oh, nice. I think that's a goal there because the goalie had it in his pants, but he was in the net. I don't go to work until later. time it is. I have no idea what time it is. It's 5 something. Yeah, I don't go to work till like 21:30. Yeah, that's about my alarm went off. So it's not till 7 or 9. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I remember when buying groceries was fun. You buy groceries now and you scream every time you ring everything up. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Some people say it's this person, some people say it's that person. I don't fucking know. 5:40 to go in the second period. New Jersey up 2-1. Wild down in the Jersey zone. Philip Gustafson's got 29 wins this season. Getting ready for the Stanley Cup playoffs coming up soon on the April 19th. Most wins this season. Hellebuck. Connor Hellebuck had 42. Yeah. Gustafson's a hell of a goalie, though. You know? I respect Gustafson a lot. I mean, he's a good guy. The Gus Bus, I mean, he does what he has to do. 5:40 to go in the second. Hartman trying to win the faceoff here for the Wild. And it goes all the way to center ice. Middleton on it. He's trying to bring it around. Middleton faked the guy out of his boots. He fell down and hit the ground. And Nyquist with a shot. Oh, God. Nyquist is going to get a goal, man. He's got to get a goal. Jeez. God, I want Nyquist to score so bad for the Wild because he's got so many chances all the time. God, he's so good. Well, he's got so many chances, and he's always right where he needs to be. Nyquist is, yeah, and he just doesn't get lucky. No, Nyquist is right there. He's so close to getting a goal, and it's offsides. Hartman must have got hit in the hand. Yeah, Middleton shake the guy right out of his shoes, and Nyquist had a chance. Yeah, but it hit Hartman in the hand. Yeah, he hit Hartman right in the hand. Yeah, Nyquist had a chance for a goal, but then he hit Hartman in the hand. Jared Spurgeon brings it up for the Wild. Wild trying to keep it in the New Jersey zone. Puck goes down at center ice. Spurgeon clears it back up for the Wild, and the Wild bring it down in New Jersey zone. Rossi right there. Boldy right there. Spurgeon trying to fight. And New Jersey has a breakaway, but Gustafson clears it. Stops that shit hard. Why can't we get a breakaway like that? God. Man, we need to start tying this game up here. Kino Strosa brings it down into the New Jersey zone. Yep. And puck at center ice for New Jersey. Takes a shot, goes wide for New Jersey. Shore trying to keep it alive with Fabes. Faber right there. Middleton tries to keep it going. And, oh, my shirt's showing. Oh, God, that was a wide open shot. Yeah, it was. Jesus Craigies. That was so wide open, it wasn't even funny. No, New Jersey had 91 on the other side, and he fanned on the shot so bad. But I mean, dude, it was so open. Oh, Faber's got it. Go, Faber. Go, 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 go. Glove save by Shorzy. Almost had a shot on goal. Well, he did have a shot on goal. Now it's tied 20-20 for shots. Right there. Oh, God. Just, yeah, 91. He almost had that shot. And then Shorzy took the shot and it was a glove save. He should have gone to the stick side. Yeah. Devin Shore, this season, 50 games, 836 on the ice, 5 points and 67 shot attempts. He's due. Shore's due for a goal, just like Nyquist is, too. Good defense, guys. Keep going on the defense. Good save. Come on. New Jersey's one-arming stick handling. It's like really good. Yeah, it is. Okay, go. What is up with this one-arm stick handling that these guys do? Like, New Jersey just pushes their arm like this all the time, and it's like, what do we got? A holding? Hooking? High sticking? What's going on here? Nyquist is due, man. He's due for a goal. I'll tell you. He's been getting close, dude. He's getting close. Hartman's like, yeah, let's get a goal here. Merrill's like, yep, I got this. Nyquist is getting a goal right now. Yeah, he is. Come on, drop the puck already. Jesus Christ, man. Every time Hartman trying to take the face off, the douchebag doesn't drop the puck. He just sits there and lets him, God. I hate when the referees do that. They know they're ready to drop the puck, and then all of a sudden it's just like, nope. Nope, not going to drop it. Bogosian tries to clear it long. Hartman trying to keep it going alive, but New Jersey's got it at center ice. Brings it up, and it goes into the wild zone. Gustafson back, gives it over to Hartman. Hartman up the side to Bogosian, and down the ice we go. Hartman right there. Folango trying to keep it in. Nyquist trying to keep it in. Minute 43 left to go in the second. Wild need to get something going here. Yeah, they really do. Middleton, off the wall to Folango. Folango chips it down. Nyquist right there to try to keep it going in on the defense. But, yeah, he doesn't get anywhere. And now it's at center ice. New Jersey trying to bring it down. Faber right there. Middleton trying to keep it alive. And Middleton trying to stay on defense. New Jersey with a shot. Gustafson with a glove save. And the puck will go down to a face-off in the wild zone. With 1:09. Oh, they're having a Prince night. Oh, that's cool. Wednesday, April 9th. They have Prince jerseys? That's cool as shit. I want to get one of those. Yeah, Minnesota Wild / Prince night. Yeah, it's a 7 o'clock game on Wednesday, April 9th. Yep. Those are pretty cool jerseys. I actually like those. Yeah, it says Prince on the back of them, then it's got the symbol on them. Yeah, they're really cool. They're like purple and gold. Yeah, those are really cool. I wonder how many of those they'll have available. Well, yeah, it's Prince night. I mean, Minnesota does remember Prince all the time because he is a great guy. Faber trying to keep the Wild in it still. We got 42 ticks left on the clock for the second period. Big shot goes wide of the net. Gaudreau has it. Faber gives it up to Gaudreau. Here comes Johansson. Johansson to Zuccarello. Zuccarello tried to clear it over, and now we have a 3-on-1 for the New Jersey Devils. And they couldn't score a goddamn goal if they wanted to. All they could have scored was a cold. Good defense, guys. Somebody used their head on that one. And that goes all the way down, and it'll be icing. Good job, Spurgeon. Wow. That was a 3-on-1, and Spurgeon was all by himself and was like, nope, I'm not letting you score. And Spurgeon turned around and blocked it with his face. Oh, no, it was mere skate. Yeah. New Jersey's own player kept it out of the goal. Yeah. Oh, and we get finished with the second period here, and yeah. All right. So, third period coming up. Minnesota Wild has to do something. They have got to get their goddamn heads out of their asses. Let's go, guys. Someone's due. Also, what is... Because I think Valongo's done for the night. Because I think once you get in a fight, you're done. Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, Valongo was on the ice earlier. Yeah. Shit. Yeah, like I said, that is when the Wild started, was in 2000, okay? So anything that the Wild did from, anything that the Wild did after 2000, that's when they're the Wild. No more of this stupid talk about what they did before. Cheap viewers on steamboat.com remove the space. Stunning tyke. Cheap viewers on Steamboat. I've never used Steamboat, dude. I don't even know what it is. I'm not trying to make any money on YouTube, okay? No. I'm not trying to make any money. I just do this because I wanted to always be a broadcaster. Yeah, I always wanted to be a broadcaster. But I never have any luck with anything, so I just do this for my own time because this is what I like to do. Because there's not going to be anybody who's ever going to hire me because, one, they don't want another Don Cherry in the NHL for some odd reason because I swear too much, is what everybody says. But the thing is that I don't care. I do what I want to do because I'm me. So I don't think anybody's going to pay for me anyway because I'm not known. I'm just some no-name guy that nobody gives a shit about. I mean, my friends don't even watch me. I mean, they want to, but I think YouTube and Facebook and everything limits everything. I mean, I don't know why they do. I just have fun with it, dude. That's all I do. Justin Brazeau, He's been on the ice for 7 minutes and 49 seconds, 5 shot attempts, 1 hit, 1 takeaway. Very good playing tonight. Very good guy. Ever since he joined the Wild organization, I think he's due. He's kind of like another Marcus Foligno. Ever since joining the Wild, 12 games, he's averaged 8 minutes and 32 seconds on the ice, 1 goal, 13 shots, attempts, 12 blocks, or 12 hits and 7 blocks. I'd like to be the Bob Uecker, basically, of the NHL. Well, Don Cherry is one of my idols. Yeah, he is. But I'm not cool enough to be on TV. No. So I have to do my own thing, you know? What? That was a nice goal. St. Louis Blues won 2-1. God damn it. Sunday's showdown versus Dallas on April 6th at 2 o'clock for the Wild. I don't understand why we can't beat Dallas. Yeah. See, people are so quick to put down the Minnesota Wild. They're a good team. Yeah. Remove the space. Probably somebody trying to tell me to get the fuck off of Twitch again. No, I just went on Twitch because Twitch seems like a pretty cool way of, getting viewers. Or just, doing another way of live streaming because, live streaming is all over the place, man. The goat. Ow. Ow. Oh. Oh. 32 shot attempts after 2 periods. 19 on goal, 1 goal, 6 misses, and 7 blocked. You'd think they're like, Yeah, I can tell what Falango said. Marcus Falango's like me. He's like, yeah, let's get it going. Western Conference wild card race. Look along the league. The Minnesota Wild card number 1. Minnesota has 87 points, 9 games left. And then versus playoffs teams, they have 3. Wild card for the St. Louis is 87-7-3. Vancouver's 81, 9 games remaining, and 6 for playoff teams. Wild just need to get something going for this third period here. So let's hope they can get it going. Because, you know, the game's only got 20 minutes left to go. This is time for the Wild to start taking care of things and making this, and not letting them win in our barn. Zuccarello talking about with the arrests about some things here. Zuccarello has green eyes. Did you know that? Yeah. Minnesota Wild didn't get the face-off here, and they start down in the zone. In the Wild zone, Spurgeon clears it out, tries to keep it going here. He kicks all the way around the Wild net, goes over into the zone. Here comes Johansson and Gaudreau into the Jersey zone. Big shot goes wide of the net. Rodin keeps it in. Down low to Gaudreau. Gaudreau with a shot. Goes wide. The Wild trying to keep it in. Zuccarello all the way around. Zuccarello about took someone's head off. Nice shot, Zuccarello. Johansson brings it around. Middleton's got it down low. Rossi trying to keep it going. And we have something going on. A deflection, and it goes out of play. 19 minutes to go in the third period here. Minnesota on the attack. Oh, just shot went wide there. Oofta. Zuccarello's shot went so wide. He had a nice slap shot, but he couldn't get the chip. Matt Zuccarello versus the Devils. 6 goals, 18 assists, and 24 points. Jake Middleton's got it for the Wild back at center ice. Wild trying to bring it up. Faber had it. Lost it. And Gustafsson with a big save. Ever since the Bruins got rid of Brad Marchand, they've been just falling apart. Yeah. 1839. Face-off just on the right side of Gustafsson. Hartman going to take the face-off against Mercer. Wild win the face-off. Faber keeping it alive. Middleton there. Trying to go around the net was a Jersey player. Jersey player fell down on the ice. He's trying to grab the stick from him, but he's not getting up. Middleton wasn't letting that happen. And Nyquist trying to keep it going. Middleton trying to keep the puck alive for the Wild, but it goes back into the Jersey zone. Jersey brings it up to center ice. And it goes all the way down to Gustafsson. Gustafsson plays it off the wall for Middleton. Middleton's got it over to Hartman. Hartman back to... Is that Hino Strosa? No. Now we have icing. Oh, crap. Do, 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 do. Jake Middleton, shift time. We've got a minute 24 here on this first shift here for the third period. Middleton won the face-off, trying to keep it alive for the Wild. Jersey down low. Gustafson with a glove save. And we'll have another face-off. Don't forget, next Monday at 5:30, the Wild and the Devils play again, but they play in New Jersey. So the Wild will travel to New Jersey tonight. Or the Wild, after tonight, will head to... We'll take a couple days off, and then they'll head to Jersey and play on Monday night. That was really nice. Just fan on that one. Jesus, guys, come on. You're letting the New Jersey team get so many goddamn open shots. The Wild scored 3 goals in the minute 42 of the first period versus the Kraken. That was like a while ago. Or St. Paul moments. Come on, just drop the damn puck. God. I hate when they do that. The referee's sitting there holding the puck like a damn, like an owner to a dog. He's like, come on, come on, come on. Just drop the fucking puck and let him play. God, I hate when the referee does that, man. Gets on my fucking nerves. Okay. Brazil. Let's go. Tie this bitch up. Let's go, man. Are you fucking kidding me? Come on. The fuck, Gustafson? Fucking A. How the fuck did that go in? Oh my fucking God. Nico Hischo's second goal of the night. Or Nico Hischer, or whatever his name is. Yeah, I think it's Nico Hischer. I'm not really sure. I think I just said his name wrong, but not really worried about it. Mm-hmm. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Get it, Hartman or Zuccarello. God dang. Why can't we get a break, Hill? Jesus, man. I swear to God, it's their green fucking jerseys. I hate these fucking. I call them the Green Bay Packer jerseys is what I call them, because I know it's supposed to be for the North Stars and shit like that, but see, I'm one of these kind of people who could actually say that, the North Stars left us and, basically they just, told Minnesota hockey to go eat their ass because, they basically told us to, screw you, we're going to Dallas, and, now they're the Dallas Stars, and, we started a brand new team in 2000 called the Wild, and that's who we use now. They keep going backwards to these crappy ass green jerseys. That's why we keep losing all the damn time. Yeah, we play with these green fucking jerseys on and we look like the fucking goddamn Packers. I don't know. I'm not saying anything. Oh my God, that was a goal. That was a, yeah, I was going to say we scored. Thank you, Hartman, for scoring a goal on that one. Now let's get some action going here from the back section. God damn. Doink, that one went in. That was in. And then Hartman turned around and was like, screw this, I'm putting it in. Kids, this is why you keep on playing until the puck is whistled down. Yeah, just keep on going for it. Yep, that's a goal. Yeah, that was a good goal. Oh, don't even try to challenge that, you douchebag. That's a goal. God, you know that's a goal. Doot, 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 doot. All right, that's good. Maybe we can get another one. Strosa. Yeah, Nyquist is due. Get Nyquist. Now get Nyquist a goal. We'll tie it up. Yeah. Nyquist is due for a goal, man. Go, 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 go. Go, Nyquist, go, Nyquist, go. Go, 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 go. Middleton and Faber. Middleton's got it in the back. Gives it up to Fabes. Fabes goes all the way up. Here we go. Oh! Almost a shot on goal there. And we got a penalty. Tripping. Middleton. That a boy. Yeah, get out of my face. And it looks like we're going to have a wild power play here. Nice. Yeah, he had a chance, but he tripped him. Yeah, Trennan got tripped. Yep, right there. Yeah, Trennan almost scored a goal. Yeah, but he got tripped. Yeah. Trennan wants to fight, dude. Yeah, he does. 13:31 to go. Minnesota Wild 3-2. Oh. Oh, it's 7:14. Okay. Yeah, it's 7:14. Am I still going? Yeah, I'm still going. Hey, what's up? 11th goal of the season for Ryan Hartman on that one goal. I didn't catch that. Minnesota Wild down in New Jersey zone here. Eric Hula got tripping, so that's a Minnesota power play. Puck goes all the way down. And Matt Boldy is going to get it behind the net. Yep, Boldy, Johansson, Rossi, Gaudreau, and Zuccarello on the ice for the power play. Here comes the Wild. I don't know what the hell that was. Just kind of pissed it away there. Hartman with a shot. Cock save. What? Cock save? I meant glove save. Or blocker save there. Jeez. Go Minnesota Wild. Okay. Oh, Boldy with a shot. Redirected. And they're clearing it. Gustafson just standing down there having a good time. Minute left on the power play. 12:30 left to go in the game. Boldy brings it up ice. And Zuccarello gets it blocked out of his hands. And, yeah. You know, I sometimes wish... Yeah. Nyquist is due for a power play goal. Yeah. Oh, big shot on goal there. Holy cow. And they clear it again. Hinostroza, Hartman, Nyquist, Faber, and Spurgeon on the ice. Faber brings it up, passes it back to Hinostroza, over to Nyquist. Nyquist over to Zuccarello. Or Hartman. Hartman trying to keep it in. Hartman's right there. Hartman got a chance. Oh, wide. Full strength. Just get the fucking puck in the goddamn goal. Glove save. 11:17 to go in the third. Minnesota Wild trying to light a fire under their ass, but they're not having any luck. I would have just, if I was Hartman on that one, I would have just slapped the son of a bitch right in the goddamn goal. Yeah, shot it over his stick side. That's what I would have done. Yeah, because Hartman was right there. He just shoot it on the goal. You know, put it in the freaking net. Put the shots on the goddamn goal. That's what you got to do. I mean, it's like I've played hockey before, but I guess, you know, everybody's a couch potato. Or an armchair quarterback, you know. I'm still burping up pancakes, man. That is just terrible. God. Trenton and Shore down there trying to keep it in the zone, man. Good Lord, dude. Let's tie this sucker up. Come on. Keep it going, Falango. Keep it going, Boldy. Orta goes in. Ooh, big hit by Merrill. Hartman. Stay on it. Don't let these fuckers get a goddamn break. Stay on the fucking puck, guys. Jesus fucking Christ. There's too many fucking touches. That's what what's his name said last week. The guy on the guy on fucking K-Fan. The other announcer on the K-Fan game said that the Wild touched the puck way too much. They don't put it on the net. They just touch the puck way too much. They just got to put the shots on the goddamn goal. That's what they got to do. Put the shots on the net. None of this fancy-ass stick handling. Just fucking get the damn thing on the goal. And put the shot on the freaking net. That's what you need to do. See, that should be like a penalty there for holding onto the puck too damn long in the back of the goal. Yeah, you should be like, that should be like 3-second violation or some shit like that. I'm surprised they don't have that as a call. Too much fucking pussyfooting with a puck. Jesus, get the damn thing like out of the zone, man. God dang. Jeez, that went too high. They gotta quit pushing these stupid damn apps all the time. Forget the apps, man. Just, you know. You came to confess for buying an electric car? I don't know, man. Isn't the Michigan illegal? I thought I heard that the Michigan was going to be like an illegal goal or something. I don't know. .757 left to go in the third. 3-2. Hartman had a chance for a goal. But then, you know, he hasn't been able to get anything since that goal that he just had. But it's time to get it going. 7 shot attempts, 1 goal, 13:45 on total ice time for Hartman tonight. Face-off down low here in the Wild zone. And Minnesota was basically looking around for the puck, and I mean, it's like right there. Go, 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 go. Go, Nyquist, go. Go, Nyquist, go. Good job, Hino Strosa. See, now Nyquist has got to score after that. Yes. He has to score after that. After all that hard fucking work, getting the puck down there, he needs to score a goal. Yes. Somebody has to score a goddamn goal. We have to tie this fucker up here, dude. Let's get this thing tied up here. See, that's why Nyquist is. That's why Nyquist is on a tear. He needs to. He needs to get a goal after all that hard work he's been putting in. He needs a goal. Yes. Yeah, Nyquist he's been amazing. Yeah, he's got 35 shot attempts, 2 assists, and nothing to show for it. He needs a goal. He's due. He is. Yeah, Nyquist is due, man. He needs a goal. Come on, guys. We're not out of this yet. Just drop the fucking puck. Come on, Faber. What the actual fuck was that? You got Boldy for what? For sneezing? Oh, shit. Come on. Oh, my God. That's perfectly legal. Slashing. Yeah, sneezing, pretty much. Just score a shorthanded goal now. Just put the damn thing in the net. They wouldn't expect it. Jesus Christ. God. I'm kind of just thinking right now. I'm trying to, I'm trying to keep my composure right now because I'm upset like really bad right now. Yeah, Jake Middleton's stick got blown. Well, someone's stick got blown up, but I mean, it's like, short-handed goal. Come on. What the God. Oh my God. That shouldn't even have been and that's his third goal of the night. That some bitch got a hat trick. That's Hischer's third goal of the night. Fucking A, dude. I kind of wish that the Wild would hire my ass to be an enforcer. I'd go out there and kill somebody. That's all I would ever do. I would just go out there just to crash on somebody and just fall on them. They need to bring back the enforcers. We don't have any enforcers on our team. We don't. No, we don't have anybody who goes out there and just falls on somebody or fights with somebody or anything. No, I mean Falango tries, but it's like it's like we have it. We have an opportunity, and then we have opportunities, and we piss them away every time. And it's always when we wear these stupid green jerseys. Yes, I think it's because of these green jerseys. I think it's shades of the North Stars all over again when we wear these green jerseys. That's just my opinion, okay? I mean, my opinion don't matter. I'm just a douchebag loser that nobody cares about. Good job, Faber. Wow, what happened there? Faber looked like he was swatting a gnat. Yeah. I don't know, man. No, I know I can sit here and talk and everything else and I just say what's on my mind, but it doesn't, it doesn't ever seem like it doesn't seem like there's some nights we go out there, we give it our all, and we go out there and we play like our asses depend on it. Are you fucking kidding me? God, can we get a goalie in there that can fucking block some pucks? I mean, Jesus fucking Christ, put Fleury in. Oh my God. Whatever. Fucking A, dude. Tatar, 7th goal of the season, 5-2 with 3:14 left to go in the third. I think fucking New Jersey just put the nail in our fucking coffin. Because I'll tell you right now, you know what it looks like right now? It looks like they're giving this game away like it's a fucking pickup game in Rochester. No. I watched the movie Miracle about 2 days ago, and I thought it was a really good movie. I still love that movie. Yeah. Herb Brooks, the guys from Miracle. Yeah, when they beat the Russian team, Mike Aruziotti scored the winning goal. Probably didn't say his name right. I probably butchered the shit out of that too. Ooh, Rossi had a goal, or Rossi had an opportunity. Hino Stroza. Oh! Come on. Hino Stroza. Why did you pass there? Why pass it right in front of a New Jersey player? Like you think it's going to go past his stick or something? Good shot, Rossi. Put it on! You guys got to start putting pucks towards the net here, guys. You guys need to have over 40 shots a night. Yep. You guys got to put 40 shots on goal. What you guys got to fucking start doing. Yeah. Flying V! 40 seconds left to go in the third period. Minnesota Wild 2-5. It's all been New Jersey tonight. New Jersey's been doing really well, playing really well tonight. But it's been all like the bouncing pucks have been going New Jersey's way all night long. Finally goes out of play. 19 seconds left to go. And I think I'm going to call it. I really am. Big play of the night was Falongo getting his goal and then getting in a fight, but that's about it. The Spurgeon Surgeon. 19 seconds to go. And we're just about done. Nine seconds. 5 seconds. And that'll do it here in Minnesota. The Minnesota Wild lose 5-2. Have a good night, y'all. Peace out.